Hello, my name is Jessie. I'm doing a online presentation for my York University class Communications 3315, Advertising and Society. This online presentation's purpose is to deconstruct two advertisements. I have chosen both of them to be from Molson Canadian's beer line. One of them is going to specifically target men and the other is going to specifically target women. So I'll begin by showing you the first advertisement. It was actually on a billboard, but I took a picture of it because I can't obviously show you the entire billboard from my laptop. So this is the ad here. Yeah, you can pretty much see it here. There's a couple of words on it: two half-naked girls, a royal flush, and the Molson Canadian brand at the bottom. Give you another second to look at it. Okay, so obviously this ad is targeted towards men. It's implying that women will be more promiscuous by drinking Molson Canadian beer, and that you, the male, will get lucky either with girls or with poker. Other than the obvious, by using some of Williamson's techniques, we can further deconstruct the first ad. So one of her theories is the invisible man. So the girls are looking at a man, and we can tell this by the look of his hands. They're manly looking. They're a little bit bigger than a lady's normally would be. The nails aren't polished or anything like that. They have provocative facial expressions, and they're wearing their underwear. So this is indicating that the character is male. They're trying to be attractive and, flirt with him. The ad is trying to relate the ad's spectator to the man, which is absent in the ad, saying that by drinking Molson Canadian, you will have two attracted girls half naked in no time. There are only 3 words in this ad. It starts here. We are not necessarily given a direction of what it is, but the viewer would presume it means maybe fun or the party or the excitement. The language being used shows our need to interpret it, but it also gives us a picture to relate the words to and give the frame meaning. So the slogan can be used to tell the viewer, by drinking Canadian, his life will never be the same. He will be a changed man, and that his new life starts here. The language being used is not elaborate. It's very simple. It does not provide any knowledge about the product. So it shows that the product is not to be taken too seriously. It's just for a good time only. You can also see here, I'll give you the ad again, that there is a very obvious Z design in the ad. So the start of it starts here, funny, the slogan, which moves over towards the 2 girls. Now, their eye contact leads you over to, diagonally, to the poker hand here, and then the eye will exit at the Molson Canadian slogan ad. So the point of this is to leave the viewer with the brand in mind. By having Molson Canadian the last thing that they see, it's going to allow the brand to stick in their mind. So after the deconstruction of this first ad here, I'm going to show you the second ad that we'll be deconstructing. The second ad is right here. This is actually a still shot from one of Molson Canadian's commercials. I'll just show you the still shot that I have, and I'll explain it in a minute. So pretty simple: 2 martini glasses, olives inside, and a bottle of Canadian beer. So the second ad here is from a Canadian 67 Sublime commercial. So this commercial line, well, actually the beer itself, has been created to entice women to drink Molson Canadian's brand. So the 67 Sublime stands for 67 calories. The ad was created under ideological assumptions that all women calorie count, that, no women will give up pleasure for calories. We're very weight and health conscious. The ad shows a bottle of beer opposite to the 2 martini glasses. There's 2 olives inside them, and the 2 olives resemble eyes. I'll give you a close-up of that specifically. So yeah, the 2 olives as eyes looks a little bit frightened. So they're staring at the newly introduced beer bottle. So the 2 martini glasses were there initially, then the beer bottle was put in after. So they're a little bit scared of it. The commercial tagline is "Martinis Beware." So the ad uses a correlation between the absent person in this ad, and it involves the assumption that you are like the person who is drinking the martinis or the beer in the ad. It identifies them with the product so that the ad will speak to you. So this ad contains Williamson's absent person. So the first one ad that we saw contained an absent man. This one just contains an absent person. Although we are given clues that it is a woman who is drinking the martinis because it's stereotypical, of course. So it also signifies, again, that the beer drinker is a woman who's watching her calories. The spatial relationship between the 2 products, the martinis and the beer, also shows that, the drink is bold. It's not scared of the martini glasses. It also uses difference in that the ad treats the beer differently from any other alcoholic beverage. Even the original Molson Canadian beer, this beer needs its own ad. It's different. Like the previous ad with the absent person, the ad invites you to be the product's consumer. It's placing you inside the ad. The ad is also manipulated. The food, which are the olives, as I explained earlier, they are a representation of frightened eyeballs. So nature has been transformed and reinserted into another object's place. And although the wording is not apparent in the ad, as I said, the Martinis Beware slogan, it gives an illusion that the stereotypical women's martini drink now has some real competition, new Canadian 67 Sublime beer. The wording is threatening, and it sends a simple message that the new drink is preferred by women, and it will be Canadians' new women's beer, since the calories are not going to hold you back from enjoying a nice cold beer. So there you have it, is my simple deconstruction of 2 ads. I think it's really interesting to show how the same brand can target 2 complete different genders, and it has its own little way of marketing towards them. Of course, the male ads are stereotypically going to have half-naked women and, gambling excitement. And the women's ad is going to focus on calories and, something like that. It's not even fun, right? So, there you have it. That's my deconstruction. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.